Is it a city or is it a building?
According to its Wikipedia page, as of May 2025, this is the largest building in the world by floor area, and it's reachable taking the Metro Line 1 from the center of Chengdu.
So the floor area allegedly is 400 by 500 meters, but then with all of the different floors as well, it ends up having a floor area of 1.7 million meters squared. That's freaking huge. I can't even conceive that number. The name of it is called the Global Center, and it's 100 meters tall, making it about 300 feet or so tall.
And apparently it looks bigger inside than from the outside. So
let's go inside. These guys have just fallen asleep in front because of all of the capitalism that's happening in this place. So I think only like 40% of it is like a mall. It's not really fully a mall.
Yeah, the rest is a big water park, a skate rink, offices. I think there's like a pirate boat.
Really?
Yeah, what else? Maybe a Mediterranean style village. And yeah, basically everything, like a city.
If you see us like living here, you know what happened. We just got sucked into all of the capitalism and entertainment.
Yeah.
So
the closer we get, the more mammoth it is.
yeah, it's true. Are you ready to go?
Okay, we're getting in. I'm excited. Whoa, it's very luxurious.
Oh shit, it actually is fucking huge.
A lot of light. Ryan was like, I mean, we don't need to record immediately.
I feel
We
like
will have no reaction.
I feel like I'm in Vegas.
Well, I like that it's very LED, many neon lights in combination with like, I don't know, like golden decoration
Yeah.
everywhere.
And the ground is very marbly and brown and white. It's really sleek, let's say. And we're getting pictures of the water park everywhere too. It looks freaking huge. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah. And look at the palm trees, which, yeah, I guess they're fake. Are they?
Yes, for
They're
sure.
too beautiful to be
100%.
real.
No, maybe they are real. And it's a really long escalator ride up to the top. It is huge.
Yeah, I think only 40% of the building is shops. And there's the Nimax, there's the cinema too. I checked for the movies, but they're all in Chinese language, so we skip. Look how high we went with the escalator.
Yeah, so we're on like the top floor of the mall, and it feels like it's amazing to know that there's so much more mall below us, because we're on this floor and it feels like a massive version. Okay, don't make fun of me, but it feels like a massive version of like the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele in Milano.
In Milan. And also there's a smaller version of that in Naples that we saw.
Yeah. And also
this kind of like
arches.
Yeah, iron and glass structure.
Yeah, and it's what else is shocking is that it's just like really empty. I mean, it's a Wednesday night, but you would think that people would come here after work and stuff, but it's really just like freaking empty as hell.
Yeah, I'm not sure that if it's that empty or just like too mastodontic to realize the real size.
Okay, so in front of us is the ice skating rink. They're playing some hockey. I feel like we're maybe in like Canada right now.
They have a Western coach, actually. Yeah, now I'm already starting to feeling like it's not really a building, it's like in between a building and a city.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so because this place takes a lot of energy, we need to eat something. So I bet the restaurants are down. So let's take this very fancy lift. And
let's go to the 6th floor too.
Do you think the restaurants are down or up? I wonder if they have a KTV here. Wow.
We're in a store called KKV, which is one of those stores where it's like you just want to buy just because there's like kind of cute things that you don't really need, like Fabio wanting to buy this.
I think I should buy it. I mean, it's just 50 yuan and it's original Pokemon merch. Where do I find this in Europe? I will buy it for my friend, or maybe I'll keep it for me.
For example, they have bullet journaling papers, which is like, I remember YouTubing bullet journaling years ago, and I never thought I would do it, but now that they have papers, like, why not buy that?
We were in this same shop last night in the center of Chengdu, and it was less than half the size of this one.
Got it. I also saw this at the very entrance, and it's been a long time since I've had Sprudelwasser, soda water, so of course I had to buy it too. Okay, so we're taking a break from Chinese food and moving on to Korean because we're in the biggest mall ever, so they of course have other options besides just Chinese.
Yeah, they have many other options, and like this street looks like the pedestrian street that's in the center of Chengdu.
Yeah, without the pedestrians though.
We'll show you that one in the Chengdu video. Ryan went to the toilet. It's already 10 minutes. I think he's lost. I'm getting worried.
So far I would say I like the mall in Baku better. I think it's like better, it's kind of cooler design, let's say. We'll put a link to that video.
Sorry Baku, but I prefer here. Look at here.
Wow. I don't know how you feel, but like whenever I go into a mall, I get a little bit nostalgic about my childhood. I know that sounds weird, but it's just because like, oh, the elevator's up here. It's just because like as a kid, you know, we lived quite far from a mall, so we would go there every once in a blue moon, and it was just a really nice experience because we go through, shop, go to the food court, eat some food, and yeah, it just reminds me of like fun times with my family at the mall. And all malls are similar, really, aren't they?
I used to do the same, but I'm not nostalgic because I still do that with my mother sometimes.
Ah, yeah. What about you? Are you a fan of malls or hate them?
For me, it's love and hate.
Yeah. We are definitely a bit lost.
Yeah, of course.
Did you see the show Rugrats? Did you have the show Rugrats in Italy?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you remember the episode where they get lost in the mall? And it's like they never can find their way out. It's like a nightmare, and they just keep on going.
Yeah, I do remember. Remember it was Angelica, right?
Yeah.
With a beach.
This is how it's starting to feel.
Toys R Us. They don't have that in the US anymore, right?
Yeah, Toys R Us went bankrupt a few years ago, I guess, but you can still find it in certain countries. Like we saw it in Malaysia as well, and China.
Getting a Pocahontas for my niece. It's only 79 yuan, don't tell her.
So yeah, the fabric isn't sustainable yet, but you can support us on Patreon to follow the journey behind the scenes and more. The link's in the description. Become part of the fabric. Okay, we finally come across the water park and it's closed.
I think it's all the way behind there.
Yeah, but it's still inside the building, which is insane. Yeah, not sure when this is open actually. Like if it's not open now, when will it be open? Maybe on weekends and stuff. I don't know. But like it feels insane to have a water park in this place and it's not functioning.
I think it is. Let's go down and investigate. Are we in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, it's so weird. There's a place like this in Berlin called Tropical... Oh my god, what is it called? Tropical Island, I think. It's outside of Berlin. It's actually in Brandenburg. But yeah, it's a fully enclosed water park, which is opened.
What the fuck is that? A screen? Or is it open?
Massive. Yeah, it's definitely closed now because I think this would be the wave pool, and it looks like it's completely under construction, but yeah. It's freaking massive, and the fact that there's just like a roof over this. Who needs this much excess?
Yeah, I think they're building hotels inside the building, the bigger building. And yeah, I think like some construction site for renovations are going on. And yeah, you can hear a really weird echo in this space from the construction builders.
This is the true China ghost town.
Not
Chengdu in Kunming, which we'll link a video.
Yeah, we were there. Yeah, all of these balconies are hotels and they're functioning. Most of them.
And again, there's a roof at the very, very top of this.
I feel like I'm in an apocalyptic scenario where you can't live outside and you have to live under this
controlled setting.
Yeah.
So true. Oh my god, I hope we can get out. It's crazy. And then there's also like a Western music group, but so few people here.
This is a big restaurant facing a big pool.
It's the Intercontinental, that's what we're in now. This is part of the Intercontinental Hotel. We're hoping that the White Lotus season 4 is filmed here.
Yeah. Would you live here?
Hell no.
For a week?
I don't know. And not leave the building?
Yeah.
Ugh, God, I would have to be actually paid quite a lot of money for that. It feels just really, even though it's so big, it feels claustrophobic.
Yeah, it feels like a matrix in the matrix, like a simulation.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, I guess we're leaving.
Yes. It's time for us to go. Are we in China or Prague? This is crazy. This is one of those beer bikes that you bike around with, but I guess here you just bike around the mall, maybe?
It was enough. I think.
Done.
Yeah. But yeah, I would recommend to, if you can, spend more time here if you want, because I mean, there's really a lot to see, especially if you're into shopping.
Or have kids or something like that. Like this place will keep them entertained for a year.
Yeah.
But we're out because we are ready to go out in Chengdu. We'll probably go back to our other video. We'll link to our other video, so watch that one. And yeah, just good times at the mall. One of the biggest malls in history. And
yeah, thanks for coming with us to this mall. We hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please put a like and subscribe. Let us know in the comment. Would you like to visit this mall? Would you like to see us visiting more malls?
oh my god, that's not what our
things like
channel's
this?
gonna become. No, don't worry. But thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ciao.
We escaped. We escaped.
We woke up.
Oh my god, there's we don't have a roof over our heads, thank the Lord.